Welcome back to The Way with Jazz and Tay. Before the break, we did our weekly recaps as well as played our Pride version of Heads Up.
What was that?
You know, I'm just switching up my flow, you know?
Giving it Mother Willow vibes.
I guess.
I like it.
So dope.
So now that we are back, we are going to go ahead and get into our reviews of the week. Shantae is going to switch it up because she's right. We haven't done music in a long time. So she's got some songs and music to go over with us. Whereas I'm going to go ahead and introduce y'all to The Bachelorette. Yep. So no shame in my game. I wasn't going to watch it because the only reason why we got into it in the first place was because of The Bachelor. Well, The Bachelorette this year is actually, or this season is from Seattle or from Renton, Washington. So we got to support the girl. And she's also pretty sex positive, which I'm as well. So, hey, let's go and hope for the best. I hope she ends up with an engagement. But yes, The Bachelorette is this season by this lady named Katie Thurston, which if you guys watched the last season, you'd be really familiar with her. She's the girl that showed up with the vibrator. That's that girl. Yeah. So they decided to give her own season where she's going to go ahead and find love. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know now, there should not be any spoilers in my review. I'm 2 episodes behind. So hopefully you guys are all caught up. I'm not. So if you're planning on watching it, I apologize if I'm messing up the first episode for you. But I'm personally looking forward to it because there's a lot of yummy men. And there is at least, I would say, 20 men that I personally find attractive. So 2/3 of the men are attractive, in my opinion. And I feel like that's saying a lot. It's hard for me to look at a group of men and be like, oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. But yes, so I'm very excited. And also, you guys, there's a virgin. So we're going to see how that develops because I don't know if there's ever been a virgin on this show before, but this man, when he first came on, I was like, oh, he's so attractive. Like, I really want to see if Katie is feeling him and like, you know, see how this goes. And then he goes on and starts talking about how he's never had sex and, you know, sex is very sacred to me. And there's a clip of him even, you know, like crying about it. So I know that he like holds sex very near and dear to his heart. So it's very interesting that he made it on this season, considering Katie is someone who is so, you know, very outspoken and comfortable in her sexuality. And then one last person I'm going to touch on before I pass the mic to Shantae. There's this dude who I want you guys to remember the name and maybe keep your eyes out for because I want to see how this develops. But there's this dude on there named Carl with a K, which already gives me kind of weird, crazy vibes because why is Carl spelled with the K? I don't know. But I feel like he is somebody who might become a source of drama. You know, like he gives off this kind of like energy of like, I'm just a ticking time bomb, or like, you know, I might go off he might go 0 to 100 real quick. That's the kind of vibes that he's giving me. Yes. So, again, I've only seen the first episode. This is my first impression. There's 2 episodes I need to catch up on that could probably sway, you know, my perception and all of that of him. But I definitely think he's going to give us some drama and crazy vibes. So keep your eyes out for Carl with a K. So that was my review of the first episode of The Bachelorette. I will keep you guys updated because this will be a running thing. So I'm going to definitely do that like we did with The Bachelor. But Tay, talk to us about this music, honey, because I'm excited.
So, I just wanted to talk about some music because there's been a lot of new music releases. And there's also some stuff that I haven't been able to talk about that I've been bopping for a minute now. And I just had to go ahead and give a review. But first and foremost, Megan Thee Stallion dropped a new single, Thot-ish. Can't say the full thing on the internet or on the radio. Dropped June 11th. Dropped with a music video that is pretty provocative.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even really know what to say about the song. It's classic Megan Thee Stallion, but the video is what really got me. Like, and honestly, it's the ending of the video that got me. It's a very like in your face, and I didn't even know that they could put that out. to be honest.
I think it's because it's not a real one that's how they were able to get away with it. I know, right.
And then on top of that, Doja Cat, my girl, dropped Need to Know, which is a single off of her new album Planet Her, which is dropping tomorrow. I'm excited. Who's excited? Shantae. I've learned.
I'm dead.
This girl.
It's me.
I have learned in Atlanta, where they do not listen to Doja Cat, how much I listen to Doja Cat and how much I actually love her music. I didn't think I liked her that much, but then I'm like, hey, can you play some Doja Cat? And generally I mean Kiss Me More, because that is a bop.
Mm-hmm.
But this new song, Need to Know, is also really cool. She also dropped a music video, and the visuals are dope. I'm hoping that the entire album she just does an alien theme.
I feel like she should, because the whole Planet Her thing, like I would love if she continued that theme. That would be really cool. One of my favorite models was in that video, Giselle, aka Ugly Worldwide. I loved seeing her in that music video.
I was gonna say I would not have known who anybody was because they are all painted.
I was gonna say I'll show you her because it'll make sense. She kind of, not to say that she looks like that all the time, but she's always doing like really artistic or like out there looks and things like that. She's got a very alternative look and vibe to her.
Okay, so then quickly, Benny, do you have clips of those?
I was playing a couple behind. The other ones are a little dirtier for the air. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll wait on that.
The Moneybagg Yo is where it's gonna get iffy.
yeah, we're gonna go. You can talk about Moneybagg Yo, but we'll skip all the music.
So I have really been bumping Moneybagg Yo.
It is good. They are good.
A Gangsta's Pain.
Yeah.
I think I'm a Moneybagg Yo fan. Like, I love him. He can rap.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like, I'm ready for more. Like, I want him on features. I want another album. All of it. So a few of them off of the album that I really love is One of Them Nights, obviously, because it has Janae Aiko in it, and y'all know that's my girl.
Did I send you that one that I was like, I think you'd like this? Is that one?
I don't know.
I've
been listening to it since the album dropped.
Because I love this, because I love that song off of that. And when I heard it, I was
one of them nights, one of those nights.
Yep, I was like, oh, this is definitely a Tay song.
Oh yeah, like ever since the album dropped, that's like pretty much a daily listen for me. And then I was kind of like, let me give the whole thing a listen, because it goes, One of Them Nights is towards the end. And then there's like a song in between, which I can't remember right now because it's not one of my faves. But then it goes into Certified Neptunes featuring Pharrell, which is fire. Like, yeah, you guys, it's like, first of all, the fact that he got Pharrell on his album, and it has like, literally when I was listening to the album, I was like, man, this sounds like Pharrell. I was like, this sounds like something the Neptunes would put out. And then I looked and I was like, because it is. Certified Neptunes. Isn't
it funny how you know that sound? Like
yes.
There's a very specific sound.
So definitely check those two out. One of Them Nights is definitely slow, a love song. You know, anything with Janae Aiko is kind of a love song. Certified Neptunes is definitely, I don't know what you would say. It's a Pharrell vibe. I don't know. I just liked it. It's good. And then recently, I wouldn't say recently actually. Time Today was a single before the album dropped.
Okay.
I've been on that song and I just love it more and more every day, because who got time today? Tay. Okay. I'm crossing the line today. Period. Okay.
I'm dead. I got time every day. Okay. If that's the case.
Period.
I love it.
And then another one that's become popular on the internet is Waukesha. And that one, I can't put my finger on what beat he sampled. Mm-hmm. But if you listen to it, you'll hear it immediately.
You'll know. It's recognizable.
It's from Notorious B.I.G.?
Yes. I was like, I think it's Biggie.
Yeah.
But which Biggie song?
Which song?
Oh.
Hypnotized?
No.
Iggy Biggy Biggie.
Are you able to play us like a clip of that song without the words?
Let me see.
Like the first.
It's gonna be rough.
Hang on, I gotta grab it.
Oh, it's Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What is that? That sounds like the beginning of an Ashanti song too.
Exactly. Which is sampled from a Biggie song. But I just can't put my finger on what Biggie song it is.
Isn't that so sad? You guys know we're forgetting about the original. No.
Go flyer than most Louis V. Coat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared. I don't want to play
So
anymore.
that's it. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out. But he sampled a Biggie song.
Okay,
sampled
so
a Ashanti song.
I've heard that song and I love it.
Yeah, love that song. It starts off hard. It's so funny because anywhere I go, I'm either like, can you play Doja Cat or Moneybagg Yo? So like, I don't know what the vibes
Completely
are right now. I don't know what the vibes are right now, but like, if you throw some Moneybagg Yo on, I'm gonna be happy.
You're
I
all
also
over the place.
I come a very long way from like calling him Moneybagg Yayo.
Or Moneybagg Yo-Yo.
Yeah, like I didn't know the man's name for the longest time.
Is this
love
the
him,
one?
though.
Is this the one that you were saying is giving kind of zaddy vibes? Like, is this the one that you said that looks kind of good? I don't remember. Oh no, I might be thinking of Lucci. Lucci? No. Okay, clearly I don't think I know who Moneybagg.
Moneybagg Yo is the one dating I don't
Summer
even know.
Walker.
No, I don't even know how to get you there. He's the one that sings that song "Said Some."
Oh, okay.
He used to date Meg Thee Stallion. All that they did that together.
Oh, but now he's dating. What's her name? Is he dating Ari Lennox? Is it
That's
that
the
girl?
one. Not Ari. Lennox.
Okay.
I found it.
Not Ari. Lennox.
I know who you're talking about. Fletcher.
So One More Chance by Biggie.
Baby, give me one
That's
more
it,
chance. There we go.
And I'm thinking
It's all of a sudden
Ashanti's
there.
too.
Right.
Yeah. Days I go without you.
But I'm hurting while I'm with you. There you go. You're
Yes.
right. Okay.
So that's what he sampled on Waukesha. So that's why it's a bop off top, and the way it starts off, like, love that.
I love that
like,
it's called
Love the
Waukesha.
vibes. Honestly, the whole album is dope, but I just wanted to highlight those like 4 songs because I really like those. But like Hate It Here, Love It Here, dope too. And it's really kind of like I want to say like a story again. Like it feels like all the songs go together back to back.
Okay.
And then lastly, I just want to touch on this last one because I think that it is an album of the summer. Made in Lagos by WizKid. First of all, I wish I was made in Lagos. I wish that I was in Lagos. And I wish that more people in Atlanta bumped Afro beats because this album, period. That's my favorite word right now.
Let me add this to my collection real quick.
Girl, it's so good. Pay special attention to Essence featuring Thames.
I see it.
But I would say that Gyrate, Mighty Wine, and there's another one that are really good too.
What do you think about Blessed with Damian Marley?
It's not a favorite.
Okay.
Piece of Me with LMA is good. No Stress is good. Gyrate, I said that. All the like last ones I really like.
Okay.
Honestly, the whole album is good. But
I'm
my
gonna
favorite
listen.
song is Essence.
I'm gonna listen on the way.
Can we clip Essence?
Oh yeah, I know this song. Okay, I know that song. I love it.
The Moneybagg Yo and the Made in Lagos album I've been bumping for probably the last 2 months, but I haven't been able to talk about them. And I just had to because I was like, these are the songs that I just every day, one of them nights. And then we go over to Made in Lagos. And like I said, it's an album of the summer. The vibes are right. Like I want to be on a Caribbean island, just vibing to this whole album. Thank you, WizKid. I love his music. And I'm actually like a really big fan of his. Like I'm always finding that I download his music all the time. And I really love this album. Like I saw that he's going to be in Vegas actually in like November. And I was like, should I make one more Las Vegas trip?
Do it for WizKid.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't know. It would be a lit time. So I don't know if I really should do that. But those are my reviews of the week. Definitely check all that music out and let us know what you think. If you've already been listening to it, let us know what you think. But before we get into our roundup, we are going to jump into another 2 to 3 minute break. You're listening to The Way with Jazz and Tay.
Give me all you need. Give you all you need. Give you all. Make I give you all you need. Every touch you need.